What's good, YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So I ran across an article on boxing scene, man. The first article I seen for the day, and it looks like the man Tyson Fury. You can see the headlines. Tyson Fury admits I've done lots of cocaine and not trained in months. All right. Now this guy Tyson Fury, according to this article I read, he did an interview with Rolling Stone magazine. You know what I'm saying? Where the guy basically broke down what he's been going through ever since he became a world champion. Talking about the depression he's faced. Talking about the discrimination he feels he's faced ever since he's become a world champion. You know what I mean? I think, the man is basically making excuses saying that, ever since he's been a world champ, the world, a lot of detractors have been against him, and they've been trying to basically see him fail, man, and that's what basically caused him to go to a deep depression. Now, I'm going to read for y'all a couple of what he said, and I'm going to quote it so y'all can know exactly what he said. This is what the man told the Rolling Stone magazine about his coke use. He said, listen, I said, quote, listen, I've done a lot of things in my life. I've done lots of cocaine, lots of it. Why shouldn't I take cocaine? It's my life, isn't it? I can do what I want. Yeah, I have done cocaine. Plenty of people have done cocaine as well. What the fuck has that got to do with anything? That ain't a performance enhancing drug. Am I not allowed to have a life as well? Do they want to take my personal life off me? Off me too? I've not been in the gym for months. I've not been training, Fury said, end quote. And this says in the next paragraph, he said, quote, I've been going through depression. I just don't want to live anymore. If you know what I'm saying. I've had total enough of it. They forced me to the breaking edge. Never mind cocaine, I just didn't care. I want to live. I don't want to live anymore. So cocaine is a little minor thing compared to not wanting to live anymore. I never took other drugs ever in my life. I only started to take cocaine in the last few months. And here's the next paragraph. It is crazy that what I'm going through, it is crazy that what's going on, but listen, I don't really care. They've won. They've got what they wanted. That's it. I'm as fat as a pig. I'm 285 pounds, 290 pounds. It is what it is. I've been out. I've been on an emotional wreck. I've been on a mission. I've been out trying to handle my life. And here's the next quote. It's been a witch hunt ever since I won that world title. Ever since I got a bit of fame for me doing good, there's been a witch hunt on me because of my background, because of who I am and what I do. There's hatred for travelers and gypsies around the world, especially in the United Kingdom, especially with the British Boxing Board of Control and some of the sanctioning bodies of the world titles, end quote. Quote. Man, there's a lot of stuff, man. I'm not even going to read all this. You check it. But basically, the man Tyson Fury is trying to make excuses saying he's been depressed ever since he's become a world champ, and that there's been a witch hunt against him because he's a traveler, And my response to Tyson Fury is, man, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. You know what I mean? Now check a guy like Floyd Mayweather. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, these racists have given guys who like Floyd Mayweather or who might not even be fans, but they do, they do give him credit for what he's done in his career. They'll automatically call you a Flomo. I know people who ain't even Floyd Mayweather fans, but just because they speak the real and they give Floyd Mayweather credit for everything he's accomplished rather than take it away from him. They've been called Flomos. I've been called a Flomo, and I'm not even particularly. I've liked Floyd Mayweather. Don't get me wrong, but there are some extreme Floyd Mayweather fans. I always told everybody I'm a boxing fan first and foremost. So I like numerous fighters. I like Floyd Mayweather. I like Manny Pacquiao. I like James Toney. Alright? But there's some extreme fans, fanboys. I even like Triple G to an extent, but his fans, they definitely could ruin it by saying the man is an ATG. So you find yourself always having to go and nullify or detract what they saying. Okay, now check this. The man Floyd Mayweather goes through enough fuckery from the media, enough racists online. Just people don't like him just for the fact that he's a black fighter who's accomplished everything he's done in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And he beat every single fighter that the haters put it that wanted it that was in front of him. The haters picked that guy to beat, and Floyd beat him. So I'm sure that hurts him so bad. This man Tyson Fury, if he's talking about the racists and all this and the media and all that, how about a guy like Floyd Mayweather who's gone through all these type of things and all he's done is persevere, just use that hate for motivation and keep it moving and just keep on winning and winning championships and titles. I think that's a weak excuse from this big 6'9" giant. Talking about the gypsies and you check it, talking about how the gypsies and stuff like that, they been discriminated against, especially in England. You check it. But like I said, man, I don't think that's a valid excuse, man, to say now I'm gonna start using coke. I give him a point where he says the IBF snatched the title from him immediately as he wanted, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? But that's no reason to go into a depression, man. They snatched the belts from plenty of guys, man. They snatched it from Darius Michalkowski, where because he wouldn't fight somebody. Who was he? I think Willie Gunthridge for the IBF belt. You know what I mean? When he had it, he didn't fight his mandatory. They snatched it from Winky Wright when he said, I think his mandatory was Kasimo Uma, and the man said, nah, I'm going to fight Winky Wright again. It's a more money fight. So they snatched his IBF title. So it's happened before, you know what I mean? That's not a reason to go into a deep depression and talking about, you're on cocaine and you've used it plenty of times ever since you become a world champion. Well, that's a long time to use it. Yeah, you can live your life, my friend. You check it. You could do as much coke as you want, you know what I mean? Just as long as you come clean for your test samples. And if you want to do coke and derail your career, that's on you. But just make sure you clean for fight night. And you didn't do that. That's your only responsibility, man. So nobody's coming at you sideways. My dude, you brought this on yourself, Mr. Tyson Fury or Tyson Montana. And I know you love the attention, man. But we'd rather see you do it in the ring, man. You have a lot of fans out here. I was a fan of what you did to the man, Vladimir Klitschko, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a kind of dull fight, but you did what nobody picked you to do. Only few guys did pick him to win this fight. On the YTBC, I could recall EJ Boxing Live and Beeb. What's his name? Breaking down the Beebs with Odd. What is it? Breaking the Odds with Beeb or something. Who used to be on the Boxing Voice. Great channel, man. One of my favorites on the YTBC. But these are the only two guys I know who picked Tyson Fury. There might be others, and if I ain't mentioning them, that's because I ain't know. But Tyson Fury, I think he's dead wrong making these excuses, and talking about there's a witch hunt and stuff like that. And basically saying, yeah, it's his life if he tested positive for coke, but yeah, he also tested positive for a PED last year in September. So he got a lot of explaining to do, man. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this guy Tyson Fury talking out the side of his neck, acting like he wants some sympathy from us. Yeah, and you don't get no sympathy from me, dogs. Like I said, the man Floyd Mayweather, man, he takes the most abuse more than anybody. And look what he's done. All he does is smile all the way to the back and keep on winning. And that's what Tyson Fury should have done. A lot of people not going to take away that victory against Vlad because you ain't defending, all right? So let me know in the comment section what you think about Mr. Tyson Montana, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Let me know what you think about his excuses he made to Rolling Stone. And if you like the content, please hit that thumbs up. Be March Boxing. Please subscribe, and thanks for listening. 1.